Here we go.
Welcome to Bits of History. My name is Lee Pulaski, President of the Resurrection Bay Historical Society. This bit of history tells the stories of 3 historic trees in the downtown area. First is the Sitka spruce on the south side of City Hall. The tree was donated by the U.S. Forest Service and planted on Arbor Day, May 21st, 1967 by local Boy Scout Troop 327. A photograph of the event in a Phoenix log of May 25th, 1967 shows Mayor Dick Kirkpatrick with members of the troop, Pete Hatch, Terry Olson, Brent Mahan, unidentified scout, Arnie Hatch, Ben Faust, and Harold Faust. Troop leader Joe Caphart is standing behind them. The tree is symbolic in a couple of ways. The Sitka spruce is the official state tree of Alaska, and this tree was planted in 1967, the Alaska Purchase Centennial year. Alaska was officially transferred from Russia to the United States on October 18, 1867 in Sitka. Behind City Hall is another historic tree, a mountain ash. The mountain ash is not native to Seward. H.S. Harry Balderson is credited with having introduced the first mountain ash to Seward. Mr. Balderson came to Seward in 1915 as an assistant cashier in the Bank of Seward, and by 1929 he was president of the bank, a position he held until 1946 when he sold the bank to Ellen Sweatman. Mr. Balderson originally came from England, where the mountain ash is common. According to longtime Seward resident Pat Williams, wishing for a reminder of home, he imported mountain ash seedlings and planted them north of the Bank of Seward building, as shown in this watercolor painted in the 1940s by Seward artist Evelyn Blair. When demolition work for the new First National Bank building was started in 1974, one of the trees was saved and transplanted to the parking lot at the north end of City Hall. According to a story about Balderson's mountain ash trees in the June 2nd, 2005 Phoenix log, the original trees are assured a continuing legacy as their descendants can be seen in many areas of Seward. The trees' seeds have been spread by birds, animals, and people who planted them in their own yards. The third tree is located on the south side of the fire hall. In 1972, longtime Seward resident Felix Rideau gave the Seward Volunteer Fire Department a cherry tree, and Charlie Flynn, the fire hall caretaker, planted it on the south side of the fire hall. There were many bets around town that the tree would not survive, but it did. When it started to bear fruit, Charlie and Felix would make themselves a yearly cherry pie. Both Felix and Charlie are now gone. Felix died in 1981 and Charlie in 1984, but their cherry tree still survives and keeps the memory of 2 good men alive. Thank you for listening to this bit of history. To learn more about the history of Seward, visit the Seward Museum, located at 3rd and Jefferson, and now open every day from 10 to 5.